Alright, I guess we'll use Seattle's. Okay.
Wait, what?
It wasn't connecting to the internet server in San Francisco. So we had to switch to the server in Seattle apparently.
Huh.
Let me open the Twitch chat. We can start.
What's up? Got a problem missing?
Yeah. Come on, load. Load for me, baby.
Okay. Did I startle you?
You ready?
Yeah.
Awesome. We're now recording. Let's leave just have a few seconds of silence that I can cut out first, actually. So.
I guess I'm going no headset this time because it's being weird.
What?
I'm taking this off because it's being weird. I can't hear.
Here. Hey,
Now I can
test yours.
hear. Hey. Yeah,
Hey.
I can hear both now.
Okay. Alright. I just want to make sure that the Twitch is still going. You can still hear us. Alright, cool. Cool.
Awesome. Yep, there we go.
Alright, now let's try for real now. So 10 seconds of silence just. Alright, you introduce the show.
Hey guys, welcome back to Strike Them Down, the STD podcast. Your favorite thing ever.
Favorite STD to catch every week.
Favorite STD to catch. You catching it every week?
Yeah, of course.
Well, yeah, but it's I don't know. I feel like when it became the STD podcast, that's when it all started going downhill.
I think it was down on the downhill slope ever since we started, but that could be me.
But it's a low point. But we're gonna roll with it anyway.
Let's do it. Let's roll with it.
Anyhow, like I said, welcome back this week. I'm just gonna plug it.
Yeah.
I'm already going awkward. So we haven't gotten any iTunes reviews yet, as far as we are aware, within this last week.
I will check.
Because
And like I said, I only know how to check the U.S. ones, so
yeah,
I need to look into how to check other countries, because there could very well be other countries that have reviewed us. But
I'm kind
anyway.
of curious, if everybody's still mostly listening to us, on iTunes, or if people are watching the YouTube videos, or people are just tuning in to Twitch or whatever.
Nobody watches the YouTube videos, I know that much.
Yeah.
Twitch, we get some people.
Yeah, every once in a while.
As far as like iTunes goes, I haven't checked yet. I haven't checked yet. But yeah, we don't have any reviews from the US.
I was gonna say, I'll just assume that people mostly listen on iTunes, but yeah, we don't have any reviews on iTunes, guys. Come on,
guys.
I don't know what that was.
Guys.
Anyhow, we would love to hear from you guys on that. Most we hear from you guys is when we're on Twitch, and that's just usually like little banter. So yeah, we want to hear how we're doing, what you think could be better. I don't know. But yeah, leave us a review on iTunes. You could also hit us up on our email at strikethemdownpodcast@gmail.com and let us know. You could also tweet us at strikethempod. And I guess the Twitch channel, besides when we do the podcast, is kind of sluggy now since Logan's doing most of his streaming on his own channel.
Yeah, I just wanted to do the Destiny streams on my channel just so Strike Them Down doesn't become a Destiny thing. So, because I think I'd prefer to have the Twitch stream be for when we do like the Diablo playthrough that we're supposed to do sometime.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to bog it down with just a bunch of Destiny shit, so.
Yeah, so when we stream together, it'll be on twitch.tv.
Or if Eloy ever streams.
Or if I stream.
Remember last week and he's like, I might stream tonight? And then
I didn't.
He went bowling instead?
I went bowling instead. I don't know what the fuck that noise was. You guys probably heard it. That was me. I don't know what it was. But anyhow, yeah, if I ever stream like something different, I might hop on this channel, mostly because I don't want to make one of my own.
Yeah.
And yeah, when we play together, those will be the good ones.
Yeah. So, again, if you want to follow the Destiny stuff, if you're like one of the followers and you're watching this, and you followed because I was playing Destiny, you can follow me at the twitch.tv/BusyBark, BIZZYBARK. BusyBark. I don't have a tagline. I was trying to think of one on the spot, but I don't have one.
I admire the ambition, I guess.
You crack me up. That's my tagline, as it says on my pajamas. From the M&Ms.
Very original.
Yes.
It's about as original as our fucking name for this whole podcast, anyway.
We should just have the sticker set right here the whole time.
Put it like right here on the wall.
Yeah, exactly. Let's do it. But yeah. So you went through the plugs. Fuck. When I was gonna bring this up. When should we stream this Diablo thing? Because I said we should do that like a month and a half ago, and we never did. Oh shit.
Yeah. I'm making weird noises. Logan's fucking headbutting the microphone.
Yeah.
Very fun. You have Vincent.
Wednesday.
You have Vincent next week, don't you?
Yes, I do.
We could.
If we start early, I could probably just do it on a day I work, but
yeah.
I guess we don't have to do this all in one playthrough too. We can do like half of the game.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say there's no fucking way we're doing this.
That's what I wanted to do, but now I'm realizing that's probably
very unrealistic.
Unrealistic, yes.
What about tomorrow, Madre?
Okay. Tomorrow on
Twitch.tv. You heard it here first.
/Strike Them Down, you will be seeing us run through Diablo 3 and the Reaper of Souls expansion. We're going to be doing it on permadeath mode, and I guess we'll decide if we want to do the hardcore mode as well. But we haven't decided that yet.
Sounds miserable.
What class are you going to choose? What character, I suppose?
Probably the Paladin again. That was my favorite. That and the Barbarian, or whatever. I think it was Barbarian.
Yeah. Barbarian and...
Because you know how I play all my games.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide if I want to go the Demon Hunter or the Wizard. I haven't decided yet. I figure one of us should be ranged.
Yeah.
And that was really loud. Did you hear that like spike in the headset when you said yeah?
Maybe.
Well,
Maybe
whatever.
it's just because I said it. I don't know.
Maybe.
But anyhow, yeah, you heard it here first.
Yep.
We'll
Tomorrow.
do it tomorrow. We'll tweet it out.
What time?
Yeah. I don't know where else I was going with that. Trying to go for like closer to the afternoon or start earlier in the morning. I'm gonna get up at 9, no matter what.
You're probably gonna go to the gym too.
I'm probably gonna go to the gym, so we could do like 11 or noon.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And I don't work at all tomorrow, so we got all day.
Let's do. All right, we're gonna tomorrow on twitch.tv/strike them down at 11 o'clock a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Eloy and I will be running through Diablo, like we said. So
Yep, we'll be starting.
come join.
And then,
It'll be fun.
we'll probably be going a while. Permadeath.
Yay! All right, boom, permadeath.
So
Sounds like fun.
excited.
Hello.
God damn it.
Hello. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. And this time the stream will be like probably a little bit more fun than our Street Fighter stream, which was fun, but we couldn't do a whole lot. But play against each other and play online. So
Street Fighter 5 was kind of lacking at start,
yeah,
at launch.
there's a lot of fuck ups, but this time we know we're only playing one game. So yep.
So that should be fun. Should be very fun.
Yes, sir. So yep. Again, I'm gonna keep plugging it so we can get as many viewers as we can. Tomorrow, twitch.tv/strike them down. You can join us at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and watch us play through. Just because we're playing this tomorrow, I guess I'm gonna release this episode as soon as it's done, so some people might see it in their feed.
Very good point.
Yeah. Otherwise, they'd probably be listening to it at work or something tomorrow and be like, "Oh shit, let me tune in." Yeah. So
Well,
get a little bit.
we haven't said Friday, have we? We just said tomorrow. So if they listen to this tomorrow, they think Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Friday.
this is gonna be an early episode apparently.
April 22nd, 2016. All right, what a massive an episode. So we haven't really talked about what we're going to talk about, but I figured we could talk about the Doom beta and
honestly, that's what I was gonna suggest too. I figured we were on the same page.
Yeah. So the Doom beta, and then I did play the Battleborn beta that you told me to play, which you said you did play, right?
Yes.
Awesome. So yeah, today we're going to be talking about Battleborn and Doom.
There's a lot of fucking betas recently. There was Doom, Battleborn, Mirror's Edge, I think Corey said.
Gears of War 2 or 4. Gears of War as well. Gears of War 4 as well.
Yeah. Either those happened already or those are happening like this weekend. I don't know.
Yeah.
Either way, this month there's so many damn betas. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I've never actually paid attention to Gears of War, but I saw like a couple of trailers for it, and I'm like, oh, Xbox actually has a game that I'm like actually really, I would be really excited to play. And I know Gears of War is like, it's beauty child, but
yeah,
now that Halo's kind of on the downward slope, I guess.
Yeah.
As far as popularity goes.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I remember playing Gears of War at Ben's all the time.
Yeah, I remember watching you guys.
Watching Ben play Gears of War or some shit.
Yeah.
And I never got into it, so I haven't even seen the trailer. So don't fucking crucify me, internet, okay?
All of our 2 listeners. But we do this for you, and you haven't even given us an iTunes review. Shame on you. But like I saw like a 10-second video on Twitter about this guy just pulling this guy from behind and then like standing him up, just like taking a knife straight to the face, and I was like, oh, all right. And then the other one was like a story trailer, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't watch the whole story trailer. I watched like the first 5 minutes, or like
first 5 minutes. How long is a fucking story trailer?
I watched the first like 15 seconds. I'm like, oh, this is cool. I'm gonna go do something else though.
The first hour of the game. That's our story trailer. There you go.
Why not? New generation of previewing games.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, go.
Oh, I was just gonna jump right into. We could go from Doom because that's a good kind of transition from Gears.
I guess, yeah.
Especially with that little brutal execution you just talked about. Like getting stabbed in the face and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like,
I forgot about those executions. They happen so rarely. I don't think the time that I played on my own, I didn't ever see that, so I totally forgot about that.
you forget. I saw all the like a few of the executions at the E3 demo like last year, and
Yeah.
so I was really wanting to try those. So, oh yeah, and right after you left the other day, I got Revenant twice in that same match that
Yeah.
started.
That's awesome.
Anyhow, so yeah, the Doom beta. It was really fun. What did
Yeah.
you think of it?
End of story.
Yeah, that's it. That's just we're gonna leave it bare bones. It was fun.
Yeah.
I guess you can't play it anymore.
Yeah. It
But
was
again-
last weekend as of this recording, I guess. So
Yeah. But anyway,
Um,
I was just gonna say it was fun, but I mean, if I should leave that for the end next time, just give me a little nudge. Okay.
No.
God.
No, I'm just saying. I liked it a lot. There's very few games that I'm sitting at work and I'm like, I want to go home and dick around with. But this
Yeah,
beta,
You're really eager to come
Yeah.
and play it.
yeah, that beta was like, it had me hooked. I was like, all right, I wanna go home and play Doom beta. And I wasn't really thinking. And there I am listening to my fucking Destiny podcasts and all this other shit. I'm like, no, I wanna go home and play Doom. So, I mean, that's saying something if you know me. Saying the fact that
He wants to play something other than Destiny.
yeah, something else is on my mind. Is that Doom? But yeah, they did the stutter.
Remix.
I'm trying to do Sandstorm. Anyways, yeah. So the Doom beta was only multiplayer, but there is going to be a story mode associated with Doom.
Yeah, there was like, I believe it's 2 maps. I think one was like, actually, I'm not even trying to remember the names, honestly. So
They look demonish. Surprise, surprise.
one looked like it was on like some sort of spaceship. The other one just looked like it was in some like ruins. I like the map layout on all of them, even if you could tell where a lot of people would come from most of the time.
Yeah.
And where it, like, I don't know how much you played it, but I could tell where everybody gathered at certain points.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody would hold their ground. But I couldn't get into like, I think it was Overwatch was the other mode. I couldn't get into like any match of Overwatch.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
It was only team deathmatch that people were playing. I don't know if it was just us or if anybody that did it kind of had connection issues. 'Cause I would sit for like 20 minutes just waiting to connect to a match.
Do you know if Doom is supposed to be like, because like Destiny is better on PlayStation, and then there's like Call of Duty was better on Xbox, now it's better on PlayStation.
As far
Is
as I
Doom-
know, there's no console like exclusivity or anything.
Because I mean, if the beta is any sense of how many people are excited for this game, it's looking bad for this game because the matches took a while to find. So, but that's also anecdotal. So, I don't know how many people actually played it, but
Either way,
So,
like
yeah,
I
we
said, I don't know if it's us or if it's just not a lot of people are playing, but we took forever to connect.
So yeah, there was the team deathmatch, and then the other mode was like capture the flag, right?
It was like control like a moving zone. So
Oh, right.
I don't
that
know, I'd
was
say
fun.
like domination, but like with a moving point. I
Right.
guess I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't get to play it. I only played team deathmatch, and I am also more of a fan of team deathmatch now. So, but
So,
yeah,
it's very arcadey. Like the whole game in itself, like in the sense that like it's not traditional like shooter where you sit there, you unload a clip, then you reload. Like it's all just one clip, and you have to go around and find ammo and armor and all
Yeah.
this and health, and there's just little pickups along the map.
yeah,
I thought that was really weird, and I didn't care for it when I first started playing it. That's just because I'm used to everything else.
right.
I kind of liked it.
Yeah, it took me a little while to get used to realizing that I needed to find those blue shields every time I got like I'd win a gun battle, then I'd be like low health. I'm like, oh shit.
I kept waiting for it to
I like-
recharge when I first started
Yeah,
playing.
exactly. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here, wait for it to charge, and then it's like, oh yeah, I have to go find those blue boxes for the health. But
I think at one point I like camped out and just sat there for like 10 seconds waiting for it to recharge. And I'm like, come on,
right,
what's going on here?
right.
Am I glitching?
man, that's I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, part of me is because you can't like share it with your teammates. Like, the power ups that are on there are just for whoever picks them up.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a few times that like I'm running and I'm low health, and the other guy that's next to me is like probably at like 95%, and he's going and picking up all the blues. And it's like, hey, motherfucker, I'm dying here. Like, don't pick up my blues. I'm gonna die.
That's why I like that when you're at 100% health, you can't pick up the blue health or anything.
Yeah.
So at least there's that.
So maybe he wasn't at 95%, but he was a little lower. I was like, I need it more than you, man. But yeah. So
I already forgot my next point.
shit.
It was in my mind and it just skipped.
What class did you usually play? Did you make like a custom loadout, or did you just go with one of the pre-made? What were the 3 pre-made? There was like the snipers, the assault,
God damn.
and then there was the what?
There was sniper class, assault, and then
Like, this third class was similar to assault for me. I didn't really.
I didn't feel too different. I don't remember what it was called, but like the assault class, this is what we both thought was kind of funny. Like, your weapons are like
You
it
have
was like a plasma rifle where it had like 2 different firing modes, a rocket launcher and like a basic frag grenade, I think.
Well, yeah, wasn't it like a assault rifle / grenade launcher, and then like your secondary weapon was a rocket launcher?
Yeah.
It's just like,
No, your primary weapon was the fucking rocket launcher.
yeah, and it was just like,
You spawn with the rocket launcher in hand. I thought that was so funny.
yeah, and like coming from all these other first-person shooters, you think like, oh, rocket launcher is a power weapon, right? Like, it one-shots, but no, the rocket launcher in Doom is actually kind of difficult to get kills with. You have to aim it at the ground right where they're running. You have to get like, I think 3 like blasts on the ground or something for a kill. At least I
Yeah.
did, because I suck at it. But
Yeah, I think maybe 2 for me, but I don't remember exactly. I didn't really use that class very often. I avoided the rocket launcher.
yeah,
Not a big fan of rocket launchers. I don't even use one in Destiny, even though that's like the go-to for heavy weapons.
yeah.
But anyway, then the sniper class. Did you ever find out what? Okay, never mind. I'll explain it real quick. So the sniper, like when you would aim down the sights, it would have like this little, look like something was charging up. Did you ever find out what that was?
Yeah, it's if you don't charge it up, it does like an arc. If you charge it up all the way, it'll do a straight line. So
yeah, just
you
focus your
have to
shots, I
just
guess.
you can't quick scope. That's their thing to stop quick scopers. You can't as far as I know, you can't quick scope in Doom. So you have
So,
to
yeah.
charge up and snipe.
Then-
So
Yeah, the sniper class, it arcs if you don't let it charge up.
Right.
The secondary for that class was the shotgun, the super
Yeah.
shotgun.
which is bullshit. It's not very super if you have to like shoot them like 3 times before they die. It's a shitty shotgun is what it is. but-
It's really good on the Revenant, honestly.
Yeah, I'm trying to snipe the fucking Revenant. It does like a tiny bit of damage, but if you're like up close, you can take out the Revenant, but you're not gonna win. The Revenant will fuck you up.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Then there was the. Oh no, we gotta talk about the coolest part about the sniper class, even though I didn't use it.
That's all I used.
It was the fucking. They have like a personal teleporter. Like it's kind of like a
Oh.
grenade, and you just throw it out. It's kind of like a frisbee, and wherever it goes is where you teleport to.
Yeah, but if you're dumb like me and you just like push L1, your grenade like twice, it'll only go like halfway, and then you like inch forward like probably 2 feet. I'm like, okay, you gotta wait for it to actually land before you actually push L1 again to teleport.
Why do you grenade twice? That's what I want to know. Why you tap the button?
You have to push it once to throw it, and then
Yeah.
another time to teleport.
But you just.
Yeah, I
like,
just
in
pushed it
quick
twice.
Succession.
And so yeah, he just like throw it, and then I dash forward like 2 feet.
Yeah, that was really cool. I like that, even though
Yeah.
I didn't play with it too much.
Yeah, there were the 3 types of grades. There was grenades. There was the regular frag grenade, the teleport one, and then there was the third one, which was my favorite, which is like a little. You throw it out, and then it makes like this radius, and then it slowly shrinks back in. And if there's any enemies inside of it, it drains their health and gives it to you.
Yeah, I used that grenade for a bit, but I sucked with it.
That's the one I went to the most.
Everybody would just get out of it and then get shit.
Yeah. What was the third class? I don't remember.
Third
They
class
had the shotgun too, I think.
was the. I don't remember what it was called, but it had the shotgun and like a heavy assault rifle.
Right. They had like a machine gun kind of thing going
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
I don't think I really used that one either.
I used it for a little while. I actually went on a kill streak with that class. Actually, I think So.
I liked the heavy assault rifle until I wasn't really good at it, or it wasn't good for me, whatever.
Right.
That one just had the regular frag grenade as well, so nothing too special there. I made my own class. At first it was like the little lightning rifle.
I fucking hated that thing.
I got used to it, and it actually is fairly decent if you can get the hang of it.
Yeah, it's kind of unique because all of it, like what it does is it shoots like lightning out of your gun, but you have to like track your enemy. Like it doesn't shoot bullets. It's
It shoots like a constant stream of just lightning.
Yeah, so you just have to like hold it on them. But it doesn't do enough damage for me to like it too much. So.
Yeah, if you get the hang of it, like it's actually fairly good. But I think I ended up using the sniper as like a long range, because the maps on this, like, you can either get completely fucked from long range or you can get completely fucked from short range. So you got to kind of account for both. So I had the sniper rifle as my primary, and then the little plasma rifle with the 2 firing modes is my up close weapon. And then I used that little like siphon health grenade for a bit, and I think I swapped over to just regular frags.
Yeah, I think I did the same thing as you, but I had a shotgun instead of that lightning grenade.
I just liked it because if you shot someone for like 2 good seconds and hit them most of the time, you could just fucking hit the grenade launcher and it would fucking blow them to shit.
Because you have to push R1 in this game to like cycle weapons, which is new to me. But
it's very weird.
I found out that that's actually like really helpful because, you know, for the shotgun at least, I don't know how much you used it, but like you'd shoot it and then there'd be quite a while for you to like pump it to get a new shell. And what I found out you could do is you could cancel the reload but still reload. Like you could shoot your shotgun, then switch your weapon to the sniper, and then fire off a sniper round, switch back to your shotgun, and then just like...
Be reloaded?
Yeah, it'd be reloaded and you could automatically fire it. So you just push R2, R1, R2, R1. If you got into those really hectic battles, you just go R2, R1, R2, R1. And you could just keep switching weapons and just fire it.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a glitch or not, but I'm like, alright, well I found out a trick for the game if that's still in there. And then you can just fuck people up like that. Cause
God, I'm worried now.
Yeah.
If I ever play against you or anything.
I mean, you still have to have good aim, and I'm not like the best at it, but I got mad because I'm like, oh, I'm doing really good this match. There's a lot of matches where I'm like, I'm doing really well. Awesome. And then I would like go on the scoreboard and I'm like 3rd place on my team, and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. I think I got like in the top 3 like 2 times.
I don't think I ever got in top 3.
But
I had good KDs, but that doesn't do a lot when you have to get points, you know.
It was bad when we first started playing it. Logan can account for this. We were both doing pretty bad. Logan picked it up quicker than I did. I was doing terrible.
I had a 1.0 on my second game.
And then after you left is when I actually started doing decent.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, now he's not going to believe me when I say I got like top 3. But no, yeah, like with all the pickups and everything, like they had it on like a cycle. It's the demon rune. And if you picked it up, you would become a demon. I'm assuming in the full game it'll be a demon of your choosing.
Yeah, there was you could choose. Yeah, I said like Revenant. That was the only one, which I think you guys have all seen if you've seen the trailer. It's like that skeleton looking dude with like
big ass like
jetpack
rocket launcher jetpack thing.
Yeah. But I think I did see in like one of the trailers like some guy was like running around like you know, in the Final Fantasy 15 demo, like those big ass like herd-looking motherfuckers. I don't know what the fuck. Like they look like they had tusks.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It looked kind of like that, but demon E. Yeah. But
yeah, I think in the full game it'll be a demon of your choosing. Probably have to unlock all of them.
I got the Revenant a few times. How'd you feel about the Revenant? Running around with it?
I felt really tough.
Right. Because
And,
there's like a timer too. I don't know if you said there's like a timer. You have to get a kill before the timer runs out. Otherwise, you lose the Revenant.
Oh,
So you have to keep going on a kill streak if you want to keep it, and you have to keep your health up. They can kill you, but
Yeah, I don't think I ever timed out, but I just died a couple times.
yeah.
And what is it? Yeah, like the Revenant is kind of like with the rocket launcher because you only have one weapon. It is a rocket launcher.
One shots.
Yeah, one shot, but you have to like aim at the ground. You can't aim like directly at someone.
Yeah,
It doesn't work that well. You also have a jetpack,
which is pretty fun.
I think you can jump with the Revenant, but it's like it ain't shit.
Yeah.
So you just jetpack everywhere. And usually, well, 50-50, your team will either swarm to like protect you or they'll just say fuck you. Everybody would always camp the rune too. So
Yeah.
I just have to get very lucky.
Yeah. I didn't play the game enough to realize where the demon runes would spawn.
I knew
People did.
where they spawn. Like I think there's like 3 places on each map. I didn't know when. I didn't keep
Mhm.
track of where they spawned and every time because usually as soon as they popped up, it's like, oh, this
There's a
person
really-
has the rune.
There's a really short counter to it. It's like demon rune activated. And it's like a 5-second timer. It's like they should probably kick that up before the game is released, I think. But
I don't know. I really want to play other demons in it, but
yeah.
the Revenant's a bitch if you're alone. But if you have like,
It's scary. It's scary watching him just like charge down a hall and you're like, "Oh fuck."
yeah,
You're trying to
Logan
challenge.
just like 3 jump scares of mine involving the Revenant. Like I was just going through and then I turn
Cuz he's
into
like
a hallway and I'd shoot some guy down and then I see the Revenant turn the corner. I'm like, fuck, no.
he's
Run
like
away.
yeah, he's like twice your size and he's got this big ass jetpack and this like shit-eating grin on his face as he's like running towards you. It's fucking awesome. I love it.
It's not that he's scary in himself, but when he pops up on the screen, you know you're pretty much fucked.
Yeah.
So you get scared.
Oh, dude.
But if you know what to use with the Revenant, you can take him down fairly easy.
Yeah. Team shotting him is the best way to go, of course. But
Yeah, well, like it only happened once. Usually the Revenant was running around for a good while before we took him out. But there was one guy who on the enemy team who got the rune, and he was the Revenant for like 5 good seconds before we just gunned him down. There was like 4 of us, and we all just blew him to shit.
I had the opposite effect. I was like fucking this guy up, and then he got the demon rune, and then I saw him just turn into a Revenant. I'm like, "You asshole!" And he fucked me. I'm like literally, he was probably like at 1% health, and then he's like, he got engulfed in flames, and then comes up as Revenant. I'm like, oh, you're fucking shitting me, man.
Then he blew you away, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm just like fuck. But yeah, I was gonna say something. I don't remember what it was. Fuck.
what
This is my
else?
life. But oh yeah, the customer characterization. I was gonna say
The customer characterization.
they I thought you were gonna come up with something.
No, that's what you said.
Yes, that is what I said. I told you a lot, but it straight up looks like a Halo Guardian. Like straight up, like that's what it reminded me a lot of. You can change like your different arms, your different legs, your chest piece, your helmet,
Yeah.
different colors.
It's a lot like the Halo customization.
Yeah, which it is being made by a break off of Bungie, one of their studios, and ID Software. So I looked that up and I was like, oh, that's why.
Yeah.
The gunplay mechanics are really Halo-esque, I felt as well. So
You know, apart from the
From-
whole aim with R3 thing.
yeah,
But, yeah, the character customization. Okay, I had to make sure I said it right this time. The character customization was really Halo-esque and, like, it wasn't too in-depth. Like, you could change armor pieces.
but
And then
they look really similar though.
you have to unlock colors, which was okay.
I thought they gave you a lot of unlocks, like for it being a beta. Like they gave you a lot of customization
Yeah.
for a beta. How I felt.
And, like, I don't know. Like, I was fine with having to unlock colors, but you have, like, when you first start the game, it's like red, yellow, brown, and, like, green or some shit like that. I don't know. I wanted something dark because I don't know.
You have a dark personality.
I'm a dark person. But yeah, I think I got gray at one point, like a light
Yeah.
gray. That's about it.
Yeah, I went like full gray and white, I think, as well.
And contrary to my whole dark thing, I played most of the beta looking like Bumblebee from Transformers.
Yeah.
Logan was here when I made Bumblebee.
Yeah. It's great.
Then we had a
He
couple
could
people
actually look like a Bumblebee, because like I said, they look really
robotic.
robotic and shit. Yeah.
Kept making jokes that people like join my lobby and then they back out because they saw they were fucking with Bumblebee.
Did you like, I pointed it out, but I don't know if you noticed, like, just how funny people are when they're moving around in that game, like the little avatars, little people, like they're holding their gun, they're like walking around with their little feet, like it is really like old school arcade is what it reminds me of. Do you know what I'm talking?
I didn't
Do you know
pay-
what I can't describe it very much, but like in those old arcade games where they'd be holding their gun and their legs would just be like beep 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 beep.
Very sprightly.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
it looks good. It looks like a good game, but their movement is really sprightly, as you put it.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think
really
I
fun.
paid as much attention to that as you did. One thing I want to point out is like all the directional buttons are assigned to like different emotes.
Destiny-esque.
Destiny-esque. That's not a problem with me. Sure, go ahead. My only thing is let us cancel out of them, because I noticed like you can't cancel out of them. Like it has to go through the whole thing.
Did
the whole
you?
animation.
Can you do it in game? I thought that was only for like post game stuff.
Oh no, you can do it in game.
Oh,
Like I did the little
I didn't
dance
know.
one, like in the middle of a match, and then I noticed some guy come around the corner, and I went to go push the stick to get out of it, and no, I was still dancing. He just fucking shot me to death. That's my main complaint so far. Like if I'm fucking around in the match and I'm gonna get fucked up because I can't cancel out of my emotes, I'm gonna be pissed.
right. That's pretty funny, actually. That's an interesting way of saying don't fuck around in the game mode again, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, post match is the best place to use it, but I mean, you got to get in like the top 3 to even have people see it, which I did once,
Yeah.
and I just did like all of mine, except the dance because that one takes too long. I like my little no.
There's
Nope.
like that one guy that's like humping the air. That's my favorite one.
I didn't get that one.
It's pretty interesting. to say
I
the least.
remember what else there was. There's a little devil horns
Right.
thing, and I don't remember the others.
There's
But
a
yeah,
lot.
the emotes could be pretty fun in this, especially the pelvic thrust one.
Yeah. There's something else that we needed to talk about as far as that went, but I don't remember.
As far as what?
Oh, never mind. I had something else in my mind, but that's actually like for the after we're done talking about it kind of thing. I had a good question to ask.
Okay.
But are we done talking about it?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
It's a fun beta, and I'll probably get the full game. Like,
See, this
it's
is what
really
I was gonna
fun.
say. This is what I was gonna say. Is like on a scale from 1 to 10, how likely are you to buy Doom based off this beta that you played?
An 8, maybe.
Right on. Right on.
Because I don't know. I want to see if there's actually going to be like, not necessarily even like a deep story, like just some sort of story. Because I swear I heard somewhere that they're focusing mostly on like, they're going to have a story, but they're just going to have it be like a shit ton of action.
Right.
Nothing too in depth. I'll probably get the game regardless.
Oh.
And play a lot of the multiplayer because it was really fun, but it's not a must buy for me, but I will buy it.
Oh shit. Yeah, you'll have to forgive me for kicking the chair right there.
Oh, I didn't even notice. What about for you, Bucko?
I think I am a 10 out of 10. I am excited as shit for this game, but I was also gonna say you'll have to forgive me for not all of our viewers, for not I never played the original Doom, and those I think were, just story driven. I think the story will be decent. I don't think it's gonna be anything groundbreaking.
I don't think it'll be anything groundbreaking either. It's just I like to have both sides of the coin, at least.
Yeah.
I did play the original Doom on my Super Nintendo, but that was so long ago. So I can't comment really.
Not so long ago.
It makes me wonder, like, I think this is them trying to go back to like the original Doom's, like the first couple like roots.
I could see it.
But I don't remember the original Dooms all that well, so I don't know how far off they are, but I assume it's them going back. Because I think the last Doom they made, Doom 3, was like the low point, from what I hear. But who the fuck knows?
Yeah. I could definitely see it's like a going back to its roots kind of thing. I mean, like I said, I haven't ever played it, but I have seen like clips of the gameplay, and I've seen it. Are you okay?
I took a drink, and as I went to put it back down, as I lowered it, I guess the water just like flew back down, so like a couple drops just flew out. So I was like, where the
I
fuck?
didn't see it. I thought you saw a fly or something. I didn't see it. But
just water.
All right. Well, on to Battleborn, I guess.
On to
Definitely.
Battleborn. Did you play?
If you're into first-person shooters,
This is the
get Doom.
yeah.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
It'll take a lot of getting used to the controls, like good 3 or so matches at minimum. So I was very confused, especially. I mean, I probably could have changed it in the controls, but fucking circle crouching and R3 being the melee, I changed that in all my games, and I crouch with the right thumbstick, and circle is always my melee.
R3 being a melee is fucking awful. Oh, it's awful. But
What's Destiny's melee, isn't it?
R1.
R1, yeah, okay, yeah, that one's fine with me.
Which is kind of shitty for shotgunners because they just go R2, R1, and then it's like, you're fucked. You're fucked. But anyways.
Yeah. Oh, this Doom, I don't know if it was a glitch or something, but they have some crazy melee lunges. I don't know if it happened to you at all, but someone meleeed me from a good 10 feet away, and it was one of those executions. He just fucking teleported to me, and it wasn't a teleporter thing.
I was gonna say maybe he just
hit R1 and fucking flew, and then fucking bashed my skull in on his knee.
I don't know. Excuse me. I think there's a lot of latency in this beta because I was looking down the hallway or something, and then all of a sudden a guy meleeed me and I was fucking dead 3 times like that. I was like, oh shit, that's some lag.
Yeah, real quick before we go on to Battleborn, I mentioned the executions, but we didn't talk about them. I don't know how many were in the beta, or if all of them would have been, or if you have to unlock them.
I think that's something you can choose too as well.
Yeah, I think. So I know I got 2 different ones. Most of the time it was I think you kick someone in the stomach or something, then grab their head and smash it on your fucking knee.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one I got most of the time. Then there was another time I fucking sweep some guy's leg and then just punched him into the ground. That one was cool. I don't know how many other ones there
wasn't. It you sweep his feet and then you just stomp on his face or something? I thought that's what it was.
Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
I don't know, but there was one point I saw some guy smash some other guy's face into the wall.
Oh yeah, I think I got one of those too. You have to be. That's very situational, I guess, because you have to be close to a wall for that.
Yeah, I didn't get that one, but I witnessed it. I just walked around the corner and I'm like, God damn.
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about when you die, you don't just fall to the ground. You fucking just blow up into little pieces.
No matter how you die, someone could fucking punch you in the face like a normal melee and you still blow up.
You just yeah, and then you it's pretty funny actually. It's pretty funny. It's really animated. It's really just funny. This game is looks really dark and shit, but it's just I laughed a lot during the fucking beta because of all the ridiculousness of it all. But yeah, get it.
Yeah, you really should look into it at the very least.
On a sidebar, Titanfall is coming to PlayStation. I'm really excited about that. Yeah. I was pumped for Titanfall.
I never once played the original Titanfall.
I didn't either, but I was excited for it, and it was Xbox only, and I'm like, oh fuck. And then I know a lot of people were mad because that didn't have story, which is what made me think about this, is because we were talking about Doom's story, but
yeah, didn't
it's supposed to have story.
Titanfall 2 little teaser not too long ago, a couple weeks.
I don't know, but it's supposed to have a story and it's coming to PlayStation. So I'm like, fuck yeah.
It's supposed to have robot swords. Somewhere I read.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll see.
I'll play it.
I will too.
If I get it. Who knows?
Oh, God damn it.
God, Logan. Stop
Sorry.
with the headbutting of the
Sorry, mate.
microphone. Anyway, do you have any more comments on Doom?
No, I think Doom is fantastic. It's good. It's a lot of fun. It's funny when it's not even trying to be, I think. So
It's the arcadey
A+.
feel, man.
A++.
And then, like I said, we also played the Battleborn beta. Did you play any decent amount of it?
I played the story mission, and then I was like, I think I got it. I didn't want to play the multiplayer because I knew I'd get wrecked.
Yeah, you do get wrecked, and they don't give you like clear detail on what's going on.
Yeah,
so I was very
like,
lost.
I don't know. I was like reading the game modes, and then one of them was like, you have to feed your little guys to their like base or whatever, and I'm like, okay, that's definitely a MOBA type thing. I don't want to play a MOBA right now. So, how long did those matches usually go for the multiplayer in Battleborn?
I think the timer was usually like half an hour.
See, that's
And honestly, they could go that long.
yeah, I know MOBAs go a long time. That's another reason I'm like, because I think like a short League of Legends game is like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god,
It's kind of like 2 games in one, it seems like.
right?
Because like the story missions just seem like a little co-op shooter.
Borderlands-esque.
Yeah, like Borderlands. And the fucking multiplayer. I guess you could kind of say this is my first experience with like a MOBA. 'Cause I don't know if it's technically considered that.
Were there like
But-
lanes like center, left, and right?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're definitely going for a MOBA.
they're definitely going for MOBA. And then like one of the game modes, the objective was to like kill an enemy sentry on the other end of the map.
That's very MOBA-like.
And
yeah.
like you could make up, like if you had the money or currency, whatever, you could like
Mhm.
make defenses and shit, and you could like spawn minions, like little drones or something to help you.
Right.
And so there was that one, and you just pretty much had to take out the enemy sentry, and the minions would usually help take the shield down.
Right.
And then there was I don't remember what either game mode was called, but there was another one where like your minions would spawn every once in a while, and you had to defend them on their way to like this little like machine that would just destroy them.
Yeah.
It was sacrificing them to some god or something like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, like they just walk there, and like your enemy team would have to like take them out before they got there, and yada yada.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know what all is entailed in the MOBA, but from what I know about them, this sounds very MOBA-esque.
Yeah. I don't know. Play Smite and then compare the two, I guess.
Compare it.
Yeah. But even then, some people, I guess, say Smite is a different kind of MOBA as well, because it's not like Bird's Eye, I think.
Smite's fucking
It's like in third person. isn't
third
it?
person, and Battleborn's first person. A lot of other MOBAs are bird's eye view.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know much about MOBAs, but I had fun with Battleborn, even if I didn't know what the fuck was going on. And especially the minion feeding mode until like my last match. I played like 4. I didn't know what exactly was going on.
What character did you play as?
I played as a few different ones. There's a lot of fucking characters in this game. Well, I guess
Didn't they
maybe-
only have like 10 locked or something right now?
It's maybe not a lot. I think there's like 25.
Yeah, most of them are locked, but you could play it. There are a lot of characters, but
You could unlock all of them in the beta.
oh really?
Yeah. You had to complete like certain objectives,
Oh my god.
certain like goals or something, or you had to reach like a certain like I want to say it's command rank. That's like your overall level, and then like you level up in the match
Right.
and just like pick
Okay.
different abilities with each
Yeah.
level.
That's what a MOBA does as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I act like I know like everything, and I played like 5 rounds of League of Legends.
Yeah, he knows it better than I do. So again, don't crucify us, especially me. But yeah, like you could unlock them through like personal goals, like kill 800 of any type of minion or kill like these people. And then there was the command rank, but some of the command rank speed, it's like reach command rank level 50. And fucking Corey played it like the second day after it came out, and people were already like command rank 30 something.
That's very interesting because I feel like Battleborn, I don't know about you, but I haven't seen like a lot of hype around Battleborn. It's kind of just what I've seen of Battleborn has been on Twitter through them promoting it on Twitter, being like, "Oh, from the guys that made Borderlands," and then there's like probably like a couple hundred retweets, and I'm like, "Huh, this game doesn't look like it has a lot of hype behind it." But apparently, those 200 people that are retweeting it are balls deep into the beta. So,
I think it'll do really well, honestly, just because it's Gearbox, the fucking developer. Because Borderlands has such a fucking big following, honestly.
Yeah.
I think most of the hype is on Overwatch.
Yeah.
Which is
my hype is
going to be a
Overwatch.
simmer game.
Simmer game. Yeah, you just simmer down. Simmer down.
Similar game.
Simmer down, fam. Don't ever use that word.
If you fucking
lame.
say fam again, I'm going to slap you.
I know. I used it, like, ironically. Fam. Fuck that word. Family. ILY. I love you. You love your family. Use the
my God,
ILY.
I've never heard it like that. God damn it.
Wisdom from your boy. Wisdom from your boy.
If they're just
on B69.
If they're just your fam, you don't care for them.
On B69.
You don't truly love them. We're not.
On B69.
Smooth jazz.
Smooth jazz on the radio at 11:30 a.m. Tomorrow on twitch.tv/strike them down. Watch us play Diablo.
To some smooth jazz.
Smooth jazz.
God damn it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. What are we talking about?
After that little bit, what did you think of the story mission you played?
I played it solo.
Did
you
play
have an
both?
option.
Oh, you only played it solo?
Yeah, you have an option to matchmake with other people to play the story mission, but I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm going to do this my way.
Oh, then.
I played it on normal, and apparently there's no scaler for, difficulty, because there were times I was getting fucked. Well, I wasn't getting fucked, but I was like, all right, I can see how this is going to be easy. I don't think that they scaled down, like health or anything. Maybe they do. I don't know. They probably do, and I just didn't notice it. And I'm not used to Borderlands-esque kind of things, but it definitely would be easier with, more people playing with you, which, I mean, I guess is obvious, but...
Yeah.
It was Borderlands. I could definitely tell Gearbox made it.
You didn't get, like, the whole experience then, because, like, it's made to be played with other people, even the story missions.
I bet, but I'm like, I did it on my own. But, yeah, like, just, like, the whole... what is the first guy's name? Isaac. And I was just like, yeah, this is like Handsome Jack, like so similar, right? So
yeah,
I don't know. I went through it. I played as the archer Thorn, that girl. She's pretty sick. I like her. I don't know. It was fun. Like, I think I'm not. This is my game where I'm like, I'm not gonna go get it unless like you and Georgie get it, and then you tell me to get it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because, it definitely, I liked it a lot more than I liked Borderlands. That's for sure.
Yeah. That was gonna be my next question. What do you think of the gunplay as opposed to Borderlands?
It was really fun. Maybe it was just because instead of using a gun, I was using a bow and arrow. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows? But I didn't get to try like all those characters. Like I just played as Thorn, and then my clanmates wanted me to do something with them. I don't remember what, but so I went and played Destiny. But yeah, so I went through it. I did get, you know how you play like certain games and you jump, but then you'll like fall in like a little crevice between two objects and you can't move, and you just kind of sit there. You try to move your way out. I can usually get my way out of those places, but that happened to me once when I was fighting. Like, you played the story missions, right?
I played one of them.
I played
it
the
was
first one.
It was the Isaac one.
Yeah, so when you fight like the ice looking motherfucker with like ice golem thing,
yeah.
like in the back, like I jumped on one like platform, then I got stuck and I was stuck there and I couldn't fight and I was just like, all right, well, fucking bend me over and fuck me now, so that's what that giant did. And he's an asshole because he can regenerate, right? And so he's all like burrowing and he's like healing himself. I'm like, I can't do anything because this game is glitching out on me. But it is a beta, so I can't get mad. But I was just like, fuck. But
funny story about getting stuck places. So
dirty Eloy on B69. Eloy's confessions on B69.
It's not that kind of confession.
Sidebar. Did you ever watch that grapefruiting video I showed you?
Yes. I saw it before you sent it to me, but really? Oh my god, it's so...
Oh my god. That's awesome. I love that. Go look up the grapefruit technique on YouTube. It's best. But anyways, what were you saying?
You should watch it. Honestly, it's...
I would get grapefruited. I'm a fan.
I don't want to say I would, but I don't want to say I won't. But no. Do you remember when me, Jacob, you, and like your buddies did that raid on Destiny?
Yes.
And me and Jacob just
fucked around.
We went and found this like little area where we could just get in, but we couldn't get out.
Yeah.
So, what raid was that? Was that Vault of Glass?
Yes.
We were doing Vault of Glass, and then I don't remember what the boss was called in that little particular area. The Templar.
We were fighting the Templar. And
there's like this little area that my friend Jacob like took us to, and you can like go in there. You can't shoot or anything. You can't see what the fuck's going on. But we went in there.
You kind of like glitch out of the map kind of thing.
Yeah, we just kind of went out of the map, and we got in there. And the whole time they were fighting the raid boss.
Did we beat him? I don't remember. Did we beat him? I don't remember. With you guys fucking around?
Yeah, you guys did. It took like 40 minutes.
That's funny.
But they beat him without us. And the entire like 40 minutes we were just trying to find a way to get back out just to say we could. It wasn't a damn we need to help them thing. It was like a I bet I can get out before you can. And I almost had it. I think I got the closest.
Right.
It's just because of the Titan's jetpack ability. I think it helped a lot more.
Yeah.
But
were you gonna connect that with this? I thought that's what you were going for, but if that was a sidebar, that's fine.
It was a sidebar just because.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna make like some wild connection, but
no, you reminded me of it with the getting stuck between like two objects. I didn't get stuck between two objects, but I got stuck out of the map. Right. I just felt like it was a funny story to tell on this. But anyway, back to Battleborn. Where were we talking about how you glitched?
I got fucked.
Story mission.
I was gonna say on the very last boss, you have to like stand on those little platforms, right? And it takes like forever for like that little like circular like pipe pieces to like fill in, right? You know what I'm talking about? Like there'd be like the little yellow like transporter looking things, and then there'd be like a little circle that popped up on your screen, and then it had like pie slices that had to fill up with yellow. When you have to go in and like stop him from getting health back. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Isaac?
The big spider guy? Spider guy, sorry.
Oh, I was going to say he wasn't the final boss.
Yeah, I forgot about Isaac.
But no, the spider guy, yeah.
Yeah. Doing that solo is a piece of shit. Because those are like right in the open. He's just fucking mini-gunning you the whole time and you get fucked. It's like,
yeah.
Oh so, if you buy Battleborn, make sure you matchmake.
Yeah.
Take it from me. It's not fun when you play solo. Well, it's fun, but you get fucked easily.
The only thing I have to say about Battleborn is like it's kind of vague on what you have to do most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
On the story mission, it'll give you like waypoints to go to, but you're not sure exactly what you're supposed to do. I don't know. My teammates did most of the work, and I just kept shooting.
What did the first mission is just like, there's this guy Isaac, we need to bring him in. Go get him. It's like, okay. It's very Destiny like that.
pretty much, yeah. Like, your goal is to just take out this, like, rogue AI thing called Isaac.
Yeah. The Isaac fight was actually pretty fun. It definitely reminded me of some Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. kind of thing shit going on, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Not because like it was a similar fight or anything, just like the environment for some reason.
The look, it kind of had like a Tron,
Yeah.
like Kingdom Hearts Tron-ish feel.
Yeah.
Um,
That last part where you like get him and he's just like a floating skull and thing, and he's like bouncing you in the air and shit. That was pretty fun as an archer, trying to shoot him.
I tried Thorn, but I couldn't get the hang of it. I suck so bad with her. I had to use her like area of effect abilities. I couldn't just hit people with the bow.
Yeah, I liked her a lot. I think if I get Battleborn, she's definitely. I haven't played any other characters, so I mean, I guess this doesn't really mean much, but I definitely think I'd probably try and get her to be my main.
I tried
My
Isaac
girl.
after you unlock him in like the multiplayer match.
Right.
Oh, I got my shit kicked in so hard.
Is he like really slow or something?
He's kind of slow, and like his gun, like like you hold in R2 and it just shoots, and it's like charging up one big like blast while it's shooting at like tiny little ones that move really fucking slow.
Oh.
And then like when you shot the powered up one, it would fly fast, but I didn't know it was charging something up, so I just kept holding in R2. It's like
That's great.
and then fucking there was like this guy with swords. I don't remember what his name
I was gonna
is.
play as him, and then I was like, yeah, no, I'll go with Thorn.
He fucked me up 90% of the time. When I was Isaac, I'm sitting there trying to shoot him, and he's quick, so he's just like fucking bobbing and weaving between my bullets, and he just wrecked me in like 5 seconds flat.
I don't know. I didn't play the multiplayer. I should have played the multiplayer. Should have had a V8.
Multiplayer was fun. I didn't know what was going on, but when I got the hang of it, it was more fun.
Right.
I experimented with the characters, and I sucked with most of them, except Oscar Mike. Oscar Mike was all right for me, but I think it's because he's like the entry level guy.
See, that's what I kind of thought was. I mean, I could be wrong, but they didn't have like difficulty ratings for the characters, right? Like, because
Oh yeah, they did.
Oh,
We
okay.
had to go into like their details to see what it was.
like in League of Legends, it would like you'd scroll over somebody and it'd be like difficulty to play, and then it'd have like a certain rating of how difficult it is to play that character.
They'd have like, I think it was like easy. There was a middle one, and I think it was like complex for all the characters. I looked at a few of them.
What was Thorn? Do you know?
No, I have no idea.
I'm just curious.
I just looked at all the ones I thought looked cool that I could unlock eventually.
Mm.
I don't know. There's like a melee character. I don't remember what her name was, but she's like a gladiator, sword and shield and everything. I would play the shit out of her, honestly.
Flex those guns.
I'm tired. Anyway,
Saw your nipple.
God, we're gonna get kicked off Twitch now.
Oh no, I didn't like
Oh,
see it.
you saw
It's
you
like-
saw the side.
Is the outline
Oh,
kind of thing.
I was gonna say you got the side boob or what?
You need to wear a bra, man. Shit's disgusting. All right, I think
Okay.
we're done talking about Battleborn.
Yeah.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how likely are you to buy this game when it comes out?
I'd put it on par with Doom, like an 8. I gotta get more. I gotta see more into it and decide if I'm actually into this MOBA feel. I don't know.
Do you know
Out
when
of the
out-
two
when-
8s, I'm more likely to get Doom, but I love Borderlands, and I like the feel of Battleborn, so I don't know. Put it at like 50-50, I guess.
I'm gonna see when it comes out because
Next month. I don't know what day though.
May
3rd.
Yeah,
So like in like 2 weeks.
I was gonna say because if you can play Paragon for free, that'll give you a feel of what Battleborn is going to be like. But I think Paragon isn't coming out till June.
Overwatch is also next month too, I believe.
Yeah. I think I might buy Overwatch. Ah, fuck.
I haven't seen any gameplay for Overwatch, so I can't say
I've
anything.
seen a little bit. God fucking damn it, dude. 2016.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think they have Paragon being scheduled for like June, but that is a free to play game, so we'll
Yeah.
see.
Regardless, I could play Smite. It's on there. I think that one's running, but I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah. What about for you?
I rated like a likely to buy, probably like a 5. Did I like it? Probably an 8, 7, 8.
It's a if me and Georgie get it.
It's definitely if my friends get it, I will get it.
Yeah.
Kind of like Borderlands was. But
And we saw how long you stuck with Borderlands.
yeah. What can I say? I just kind of say it sitting there. I'm like, that was a waste of $60. But it's fine.
It's okay. That's probably how Georgie felt about fucking Destiny.
Oh.
Was it Destiny?
No, I think you were, because didn't you tell him to buy? Well, I guess Elder Scrolls Online, but he did play that.
Oh no, he played the shit out of that.
Yeah.
I played it for a good while, and then I just haven't gotten back to it yet. I think it was Destiny. Yeah, like, we convinced him to play it, and then
Well, I call bullshit.
you already had like your clan and everything, so you did your shit with them, and then I just stopped playing it, and then Georgie stopped playing it. So that's why I think that was kind of a waste for him.
No, I think he didn't want to play it anymore just because he finished the story, because I finished the story with him, and then I think he stopped playing it because, like, at the end I got like a bunch of shit that I could equip, and then my light went up like a shit ton, and then he's like, "What the fuck, man?" I'm like, "Hey, man, I've been playing this game for." I'm gonna tell you how many hours I've wasted on Destiny. You ready for this?
You could just tell. You gotta look it
There's
up.
There's like a web page for it actually.
Oh my god.
All right, let me just move my mic. Time wasted on Destiny.
Oh god, this is. I know yours is probably like nothing compared to some people, but
Yeah, dude.
fuck, I'm not. This is gonna be a ridiculous number.
Makes it mad because now that like I'm within reach of being in like one of the top tier like Crucible playlists.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm so close, and that's part of the reason I get so fucking mad in my room is because when I lose, it fucks up my stats, and I'm this fucking close to being with the fucking top-notch motherfuckers out there. But no, it's so far away. Holy shit! See, like number 1 on PlayStation, 6,993 hours played.
Holy fuck.
I've played a total of 1,303 hours on Destiny. That makes up 7 weeks, 5 days, 7 hours, 10 minutes, 44 seconds.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
When did we get it? We got it in like. We got it sometime last year, like early last year, I thought.
October, November, something like that. I got my copy. I know I got my copy used. I know that. So, it wasn't on release.
I don't know. We can never be more different than Logan and I are on Destiny. Logan plays it all the time. I if I could honestly get any sort of money for it, I would give it up. I got the collector's edition, but honestly, like, that ain't shit.
Yeah, you can sell your game now. I've used your account for what I need it for. I used to have to use your account for getting checkpoints and raids that
It's
I
like-
could solo.
It's like a blight upon my game collection over there.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Even though I have the nice little steelbook and everything,
you probably get a decent amount of money for
just
it.
look at it and I'm just like,
Maybe $20.
get the fuck out of here, Destiny. You're making it look bad. I got my Witcher steelbook, but by the way, Corey gave it to me a while ago. It's so pretty.
I'm gonna get my Final Fantasy 15 steelbook. Oh, by the way, they're making more collector's editions, Eli. If you want to buy them.
God damn it. The money.
Yeah.
God damn, it's a good collector's edition.
We'll find out. Oh, do you want to talk about this? Have you heard about this PlayStation 4.5 bullshit? It's like it's confirmed now.
I saw you say something about it, but I haven't looked into it at all. Yeah, let's run through that real quick.
It's confirmed that like PlayStation is going to be doing like this PlayStation 4.5 codenamed Neo, N-E-O, PlayStation Neo.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's supposed to be like higher, it's like supposed to be a higher PS4, like higher like res.
Like higher spec?
Higher, yeah, there you go, that's the word. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a better PS4. And Yeah. So I'm like, fuck. I want to enjoy Final Fantasy 15 as much as possible because I'm a fucking fanboy, and so I'm probably gonna try and get it if it comes out this year. I don't know, probably won't, but anyways, like it's such a fucking bad idea. Why are you doing this, Sony? Why the fuck are you doing this? 'Cause, like,
honestly, like,
When
make
did-
the console you want in the first place.
well,
Don't be pricks.
there's that, and like I get it because I guess technology is fucking whatever, or like advancing so fast or whatever. But I mean, what the fuck? What about all these people that bought it like day one, and they're like, oh, that was like 2 years ago. PlayStation 3 lived for like 10 years. I guess I'm gonna have to go buy a new one, right? And then what about the people that just barely bought it?
Fuck you.
Like that's like a literal middle finger from Sony. So it's like, I don't know why they're doing it, and it's just, it's worrying. I'm very worried about it. You know what I mean?
I guess we're lagging again.
Yeah. People keep telling us on our stream that it's out of sync, but I mean, check the archives. The
Yeah,
archives are always
honestly,
fine.
it's always perfect on the archives. So
Yeah.
if you want to watch this right after, you go ahead. Sorry, man. Or woman. I don't know.
Man or woman. Anyways, this is the end of the podcast, so I'm gonna end it. We've been going for an hour.
Yeah, so sorry you joined right at the end. Check the archives. We are going to give the plugs and we're going to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So anyway, once again, like you already know, if you're on Twitch, you can watch us on twitch.tv/strike them down. This episode this episode is coming out on Thursday, April 21st. We're going to do it a bit like a day earlier than we usually do so we can promote our stream for tomorrow, which we're going to be playing Doom. Goddamn, on permadeath.
No, we're not gonna be playing Doom. Doom's
Doom?
not
Did
out
I say
yet.
Doom? Diablo. Sorry, talked too much about Doomsday. We're gonna play Diablo on permadeath. You imagine Doom on permadeath?
Yeah.
Multiplayer is just like, nope, your account's banned now. You died once.
Your account's banned. Oh, you suck. Get good, noob.
But yeah, we're gonna play Diablo on the permadeath, maybe even on hardcore. We'll see. That's gonna be happening Friday, April 22nd at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Yep.
And you can also hit us up on our email at strikethemdownpodcast@gmail.com or on Twitter at strikethempod. Also, if you like Destiny, you can watch Logan at twitch.tv/BusyBark, BIZZYBARK.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Makes me feel
I
official.
wanted to plug yours.
Makes me feel official with my one legit follower. Right on.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyhow, this has been Strike Them Down once again.
The STD podcast.
The STD podcast.
Your favorite disease to catch every week.
Goddamn.
That's gonna be our catchphrase either way.
Goddamn. See you next week, guys.
Peace out. Peace out, my bros.
Oh shit, you're not done.
No.
Awkward.